What's up, comic fam, comic fans? It is time for FOC. This is the FOC that is coming out for April 13th. So you got to get your DC books in by Sunday. You got to get your Marvel, Image, Boom, Aftershock, every other company by Monday. Usually Monday it's 8 p.m. Sunday I believe it's 6. So we're going to get into those comics right after this. And welcome back. Alright, so let's get into the comics. Before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow me on social media if you like the content. And alright, let's look at the books. Let's start with Image Comics. Alright, so we got some books in here. So we all know Gideon Falls finished. So this is the trade number 6. Good series if you want to order that. Homesick Pilots, I like that series. If you want to save a little money, go ahead and get that. This Trad Moore cover, that's just different. That just hits different. So I think I might invest in that cover. You know, because it's cool, it's nice. Carmen number 2 comes out. I haven't heard anything bad about that series. This is just Gilliam March doing it all by himself. Artist, cover artist, writer. So that might be worth a look. Got a couple more things in there. You got Scumbag number 7 coming out. Scumbag's fun. It's a fun series. Alright, let's keep it moving. We got Dark Horse. And here we got some, some Dark Horse. Black Hammer Visions, number 3. I don't know if there's anything I'm really picking up from Dark Horse. But there's your Dark Horse, folks. IDW is up next. Kanto, it's been optioned. Kanto and the City of Giants, number 1 is coming out. I believe this is the 3rd miniseries of Kanto, and the maybe the 4th actual story. So there was 1, there was 2, there was an interlude, and now there's 3. Sorry, it was 1, then there was an interlude, then there was the 2nd series, and now this is probably the 3rd series. Only 3 issues, but might be worth an investment, especially since Kanto has been optioned. Alright, we got some DC things in here. You've got American Vampire, Scooby-Doo, Batman, Catwoman. And Marvel Comics is here. You got number 61 of Amazing Spider-Man, the 2nd printing by Gleason with that new costume. I've seen worse, but I've definitely seen a lot better. But it's a costume on a cover. And it's Gleason. Gleason does some really cool work. American Chavez, Made in USA, number 1, gets a 2nd printing. I read the 1st printing of the book, which is going to be the same as the 2nd printing, but I read issue 1, and yeah, I didn't think it was bad. So if you're looking for something a little different, it's good. It's a good story. Here's some more stuff. Children of the Atom gets a 2nd printing. The 1st printing is still out there. People either love the series or hate it. I don't feel like anybody's been just meh on it. Long term though, it may turn out to be something, so feel free to grab some of that. I spec'd a little bit on it. So, and then you got Children of the Atom number 2 coming out. So that's there. You got Daredevil number 29. I keep saying it. If you are not reading Daredevil, you need to get on it. Get on Daredevil. Alright. Keep going. Dark Hawk. Heart of Hawk. Number 1. So there you go, you Dark Hawk fans. Go ahead and get some Dark Hawk. Then we got some Fantastic Four. You got the Guardians, Iron Fist, plenty of Marvel stuff. We're just gonna keep it moving. Non-Stop Spider-Man #2 comes out, so if you like #1. And then you got Spider-Man, Spider's Shadow. This is kind of a what if, but it's more than one issue. It's 4 issues by Chip Zdarsky. So if you like Chip Zdarsky, this will probably be a good buy. It's all about like what if Spider-Man had kept the alien symbiote, so probably Venom, and you know how it influenced his decisions as the Spider-Man. So that should be cool. We got Bounty Hunters. Thor's up there. Looks like Prey is still going on. This will be the finale. Oof. And it looks like Mr. Blake there, Dr. Blake, is causing some havoc. So we all know, or if you don't know, but you're going to find out right now, Odin came back. And that looks like it's Odin and Thor laid out on the floor. And William Blake is sitting on the throne. So things could get interesting in Thor. And we're just going to keep moving. And you got some Wolverine for you Wolverine fans. Dynamite. Let's just scroll through Dynamite. You got, you know, all the ladies. Dynamite puts out some lots and lots of lady comics. Strong female characters. So there you go. Then you got a bunch of these gators. Alright. Here's some more. Some Red Sonja. Plenty of stuff coming out in April. And we're just going to keep it going. And there you go. Look at all that stuff. So much stuff about Dynamite. Alright, we're into Boom Studios. And you got the 2nd issue of Berserker. Lots of covers there. So that's pretty cool. There's going to be a foil cover by Raphael Grempa. So there you go. I mean, that doesn't look very foil, but it's probably very hard to make a foil cover shine. So you got covers A and B, and then there's going to be C and D foil versions. I think they're going to cost $1 more. But, you know, you pay for the foil. And then you got some Mighty Morphin. Got some Power Ranger, you know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You got Proctor Valley Road #2. Proctor Valley Road was a really good read. So if you want to follow that up, go ahead and get #2. And then we got some more stuff by some other publishers. So we're just gonna scroll through it, see what's what. Just keep it moving, keep it grooving. Maniac #3 of New York is coming out. What else do we got here? Oh, this is a cool cover, especially if you like Pulp Fiction. Alright, we're gonna keep it moving. Nottingham gets a 2nd print. The 1st print sold out. A 1st print raw went for like $50 on Nottingham #1. So this is a 2nd print. There really isn't anything behind the spec except people just want it. I guess maybe scarcity. So there you go. Keep going. Keep going. And I think that's it. We're at the end of the comics. Just so you guys know, there are other places to check comics. You got Lunar. So this is the DC books that Lunar has coming out this week. So you got your American Vampire, you got your Batman Fortnite. And I feel like Batman Fortnite has been on. Okay, that's issue 2, so that's fine. Issue 1 was on FOC for like 2 straight weeks. Not sure why. You got Batman Detective 1 of 6 coming out. And let's see, we got Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor's an excellent writer, and Andy Kubert on that. Just reading real quick. Okay, he's going to Europe All right. So that should be interesting. New little take on the detective Batman there, and then you see all the variants of it, including the 1 in 25 Federici. Is that Batgirl? Looks like a different type of Batgirl. Not sure. Alright. And there's the rest of those books. Here's some more stuff. You got the Joker #2 coming out. Looking forward to that. You got Commissioner Gordon on a mission to kind of, solve his boogeyman, who's the Joker. So that should be a good read. Should be an interesting read. And this Brian Still Freeze cover, I'm really liking that one. So might get that one. All right. Keep looking. Joker number 2, has a 1 in 25 variant as well. And yeah, here's some more books. You got a lot of Superman Red and Blue. Haven't heard too much about that. Got some Wonder Woman, some Young Justice, and that's it for DC. Alright, so just so you guys know, final order cutoff. You don't just have to go to your local comic book shops, though, support them. But there are ways to save money. So let's look at a few ways. You go to a place like Unknown Comics. In no way am I affiliated with them, but I've ordered from them before, and you can save up to 30% ordering from them. Here you can see their list of all the comics, and you can, choose which publishing house you want. So let's say I want to look for something from Aftershock. I can click on Aftershock, and here we go. We got Maniac of New York #3, and a bunch of other books that you can get from them. So that's one place. You can go to a place like Things from Another World, a little bit bigger, a little bit more corporate. I don't feel like they actually separate their FOC books, but if you have a list and you go in there and find them, you can also save up to 30% using them. And they usually have a lot more stock. So sometimes a place like Unknown Comics might be like, we're sold out. But a place like Things from Another World usually does not sell out on FOC books, which they shouldn't, because you're putting in your orders before the printing, so they should be able to print enough to cover it. And then here's another shop, State of Comics, and as you see, they're like save $1. So $3.99 book, you save $1. So let's say it's a $4 book, you're saving $1, you're saving 25% at this place. Also check into the shipping, because shipping might be different depending on where you live. So that's it, folks. That's all. Thank you for joining me on this FOC show. Hopefully I've helped you to look at the books, pick out some books that are coming out in the future, and maybe perhaps save a little dough. So you do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. Comic fam, comic fans, thank you for joining me. Peace.